Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another footy talk? Lewis, what's good, my bro?
Yo, I'm chilling. Just glad to have Chelsea back. Just keep things ticking the way that we're meant to do. Yeah, standard performance against Leicester. I don't think we we were cooking them all game, but we were the better team. Deserved to win. Take the 3 points. Keep it stepping. That's it. That's it.
I hear it completely, bro. I hear it, bro. And that's it. You lot keeping up with the big guns, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? 1 point off Arsenal or something, innit? So yeah,
we could be second next week if things play out the way we want, which is
what
crazy.
Do you play before Arsenal?
No, Arsenal. I think the Saturday 5 p.m. 5:30. We've still got the better goals scored record, but if they don't win, or if we win by a higher scoreline and Liverpool get anything from Man City, we go above both of them into second.
Ooh, okay.
That's all mad. That's why I was hoping West Ham lost so Lopetegui would get sacked, but hey.
No, I hear it. Yeah, I was hate watching West Ham and it died, bro. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I was proper hate watching them. I can't stand them, and I thought they were gonna lose.
Arsenal could still Arsenal it. Never know.
True. True. Do you know what I mean? You never know with Arsenal, man. But yeah, Chelsea are doing their thing right now. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, the links with us and Nkuku aren't going away. So
Are they still around?
yeah, bro. I saw some more yesterday. So
Swear down.
it'll be interesting, bro. It'll be interesting to see what go on, bro. I can't even lie. But you lot are doing your thing. That's the most important thing. Obviously, Don
team
still being
talk.
shameless with
Yeah.
Madueke, bro. Like, obviously, bruv, that Madueke performance on the weekend, yeah, is up there with the worst that I've seen him in it. And you know I don't rate him highly anyway, bro. But to say that he exceeded even what I thought he could do is crazy, bro. Like, that guy's dusted.
See, I didn't think he was bad in the first half, but I do think he got worse as the game kept going. I do like people getting at him for not putting that shot in the first half off target. I think it was a lot more difficult than what it initially looked like. And even the block with the Palmer shot, I just think it's unlucky.
It is unlucky. That's what happens when it's going against you, blood. I've seen the same thing happen to Lukaku, but man's running the ball out for goal kicks and that, bro.
Yeah. There was some terrible moments as well. Like the second half was not good. The first half, I actually think it was pretty decent. It weren't anything special, but I don't think it was terrible. Second half was bad. Like the delivery, the end product got much worse. It was getting to a point where I wanted them to come off. So I hear it. Like I'm on the same wavelength that I was on last week. Sancho and Neto on the wings, and then I'm fine.
100%.
Like I don't need Noni to start, but I also don't think he was terrible. I just think he was mid. Just mid.
Okay, bro. Listen, mid would be a good performance for him, bro. Do you know what I mean? But nah, it is
Hey, it's up to him to raise the expectations. I ain't gonna down the Noni Hill. I don't think
I hear it.
I don't think he's brilliant.
I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying, man? The streets are saying where's Mudryk and that. Like Felix did have a decent game. In between the lines, Felix is better than Palmer. So it's just one of them ones where it was interesting seeing Palmer and Felix on at the same time, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing Palmer on the right and Joao in the 10, bro. I think that cooks, bro, but your manager seems reluctant to do that.
So I still think it's got something to do with like Noni just being a little bit better defensively. But if that's what we're doing it for, I don't get it. But also like Sancho might start getting to speed a bit more. You throw him back into the lineup.
Yeah.
Felix was better though. Like my whole thing with Felix is I just need your final action to be more effective. Like as long as you're not giving the ball away with your final move, cool. Because we know your ability. You're great at take-ons. You're great at progressing the ball. But from what I've seen this season, you're also very selfish. And then when you try and take the game for yourself, it don't work. So, like, it was better, yes, on Saturday. Same thing with Badiashile. I think he's another one who had a good performance.
Yeah, he played very well. Like, I was impressed with what he done, only because the times before I've seen him play, he's been kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah,
both of them have been bad in the Conference League. So it's like to see you do that against Leicester, cool. I see that as a step up. Like you're at least performing against a Premier League team now, but kind of still need to see a bit more because it's one of the teams that could be going down. I need to see you do it a little bit more in the Premier League, and then cool. I can believe that 22-23 Badiashile's back. Same thing with Joao Felix. The quality, I already know it's there with both of them, even though, like, especially with Badiashile, it's been like, where the hell have you been? I've been dying out here trying to tell people that, look, you're still a good centre back and everything. So give me a little bit more of that. Cool. Perfect. But until then, like, just good to see a good performance out of everybody, really. It was only Noni that was a bit mid. Robert Sanchez is just the same old Robert Sanchez. He's going to cost us later. He tried to cost us at the end of the game. Didn't work out. That was it. Everyone else was good. Even Enzo, surprisingly better defensively. Covered ground a lot more than what I expected from him over the last year or so. So maybe he's finally starting to come away from that hernia injury that he had last season. But still remains to be seen. But I like this. I've got a lot of questions over who's starting in the first team. Questions over who's on the mids, who could play at the back. And these are the good headaches I want. Usually it's, oh, who are we playing? Now it's, who are we playing? I don't know.
I hear it completely. Big up everyone inside. I just clocked, yeah. Fucking Sporting are second in the Champions League, you know.
Wait, what?
Sporting Lisbon are
Actually,
second in the
I
Championship.
ain't even too sure. Ain't Brest high up there too?
Brother, Sporting. Shout out Ruben, you know. Yeah, Brest are fourth. Sporting are
Yeah,
second, bro,
that's
behind
crazy.
Liverpool, lad. What the
Monaco's
fuck?
third. They got
Liverpool,
Arsenal, I think, in the
Liverpool, the
next
only
match.
team with 100% record, bro.
Yeah, they're
Bloody
doing their
hell.
thing this season.
Hey, bro, this is
It
crazy.
is what it
you
is.
know. This is actually crazy. Do you know
I
what
got
I mean?
Flawless telling me like, "Yo, I might need Chelsea to save football again." Like, ain't our job. Ain't our job this season. Not my job. Everyone's trying to put us in the title race right now. I told everybody, you lot have been way too wrong about Chelsea the last 2 years to start putting me in a title race.
No,
Leave
I
me
hear
alone.
that, but bro, you're still like you're in the conversation too. You're not. This is the reality.
And I want to see how long we can remain in the conversation before I even start thinking about it.
That's what it is. It's like you're in the conversation right now because if Arsenal are, you are, because you're 1 point behind them.
No, I hear it, but I also think that's a bit of an indictment on them. Big phase 5 Arteta and everything. You shouldn't be competing with the likes of Chelsea with a championship manager in 3 months.
Right. 100%, you're right.
That's more something for them than it is for us. For me, look, I'm enjoying the roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a chance to enjoy Chelsea like this in years. I'm not putting any more expectations than what's already there because I know we're getting top 4. I know we're getting a trophy. I can just vibe. If you lot show me that we're in a title race, say less. But I need a lot more than that to believe in it now. Because like I've seen what it's like to go into title races with the likes of City at their peak, Liverpool at their peak. It's like you're asking for 90-point seasons. And I still don't believe we got the consistency for that. I believe there's still going to be some dumb drop points somewhere across the line because we've already seen it this season. United away, we should have gone there and got a victory. We didn't perform to the level. Palace, silly drop points. Who else? Nottingham Forest, silly drop points. You could even throw Arsenal in there too. So, nah, I don't think we got that this season. And that's fine. That's fine. I never asked for that. I think we could potentially overachieve on 4th. We could.
Yeah.
But I don't see us going for no league title. If we are, brilliant, but nah.
That's a fair enough assessment. We got everyone inside as well. Make sure you run up the likes. I see you lot putting in the chat saying that they think that basically the stuff about Amorim and the Mason Mount stuff. Do you know what I mean, bruv? I'll be real, yeah. I do not care, who this manager likes to play where and what profile, as long as it fucking works. I'll be real. Like the stuff that we saw in training, with dynamic tens breaking into the box. If Mason Mount, ends up being one of the players that can make the system work, then so be it. I don't give a shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got a horse in this race.
You're not going to
bro.
be manager out because he wants to start Mount or something.
Bro,
like,
I don't
he's
care,
to
bro.
try what
Like,
works for him.
The thing is, Mount is better in between the lines than Bruno Fernandes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the facts. He's better receiving the ball in between the lines on the half 10 than Bruno, and he's better at breaking into the box, and making them runs, making the runs down the outside and playing the crosses in, because we saw it in training. The ball went over to Malacia, he played it down to Mount, and Mount pulled it across the box. He wants them tens to be able to run beyond the striker and be able to run beyond the striker and also provide an angle for the fullback. And if it means that Mount can do that, then so be it. I don't care, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not one of those people. There's a lot of people
in
in
this take instructions like that anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's it. There's a lot of players at this club, that, I mean, there's a lot of fans at this club that only want their players to do well. They only want their players to score. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I don't care who scores the goals, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care who scores the goals, bro. It could be a
club
left back.
First.
It could be a DM. I don't care, bro. I'm not of this thing, man. Like, the strikers have to score. No, they don't. As long as we win and we're getting goals from somewhere, I don't care where they come from, bro. Man's just trying to score goals, win the game, 3 points, keep it moving. That's it, bro. Do you know what I mean? If any of you lot got these Mazraoui quotes, throw them in the chat because I haven't seen them. The thing is, with Mason Mount, if Mason Mount has got the the energy that the manager requires for the system, because in certain instances it's a man-to-man press. If he's got the energy for the system, and also he can take orders, because coachable players are very, very important. If he's one of the coachable ones and he understands the position, and because he's played it for Tuchel as well, he understands what he needs to do, that can only benefit the team, whether you like him or not. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't give a shite if he's playing or not. Do you know what I'm saying? As long as we're
He was
winning
actually
games.
good for us under Tuchel as well.
That's it.
So it's not like Mount's been a bum his entire career. There's just a clear decline in his time at Chelsea. Like, he will give you some annoying moments if he's still overhitting passes, then boy, but he'll do the defensive work, right? He will actually take instructions potentially better than a Bruno. And yeah, like, he's good at ball progression from what I remember. So yeah, like, I could see him be able to get a tune out of him, but remains to be seen. Because I saw a different Mount in the last year at Chelsea.
No, 100%. So listen, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care if Mason Mount becomes integral to the system. Then he might as well, because bro, we're paying your fucking wages, bro. You're here anyway. Do you know what I mean? And we're not gonna get our money back on you. Let's be honest. So just fucking be useful. You know, like that's all I could ask. All I could ask is that he has some sort of use for the club. That's all I care about. And this is what it is with Mason Mount. So if it does turn out that Mason Mount is a player that the manager likes and he's gonna utilize, so what? Like, you know?
Your biggest thing is just him staying fit. That's it.
And I don't trust him to do that. So with that being said, it doesn't really matter what the manager wants to do. Mason Mount cannot be trusted to stay fit. This is not my opinion. These are just straight facts. He can't be trusted to stay fit. He hasn't stayed fit at any point since he's been here. He hasn't had a run of games. I don't know if he's played 2 or 3 games in a row for us. I would guess not. So yeah, I'm not.
I think
really...
maybe start of this season, start of last season.
I don't know.
He was getting some regular minutes around then, and then just got injured, or fell out of favor, one or the other.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, man, it just is what it is, people. I'm not of the opinion that it's an absolute nightmare if Mason Mount plays. Like, it's not that, bro, because he can't be worse than Garnacho in that left 10.
Ain't that facts?
He can't be worse than Garnacho in that left 10. He can't be worse than Bruno in that right 10. He can't be worse than Rashford was in that front 3. Marcus Rashford was an abomination, bro, and it's not being spoken about enough. So
yeah, like, he literally just scored the goal and did nothing. I didn't even notice him after that point. Actually, no, tell a lie. I saw him getting outpaced by centre backs. That was funny.
Awful. So
and Garnacho was just standard Garnacho. Like, I ain't even surprised by that.
That's it. So there you go. A man said, my first impressions are very good. Everyone understands what he says directly. Yeah, well, bro, no one understands what Ten Hag's saying. So you know what it is. I've seen Dallo come out now, praising the manager in terms of like how concise the messages are and what he wants. Now Mazraoui saying it, bro. Like, Ten Hag's communication skills in any language, is problematic. I already said he's got social communication issues. It's very, very honest, bro. I'll be honest. Like, I can't believe whatever he's got. I'm surprised it hasn't been diagnosed in it, because he's definitely got something.
Did you see the video of him after the FA Cup final giving Garnacho and Leach of them awards?
Oh, bro, that's one of the
that was
sorriest things I've ever seen, you know. It's one of the sorriest things I've ever seen.
How do you get motivated by that every week?
It's crazy. The guy's got problems. He's got problems, bro. And the thing is, if they openly spoke about it would be less funny. But the fact that they're not telling us that this guy's, you know what I'm saying, this guy's a bit special, it's like you can't even feel sorry for him. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't feel sorry for him. It's just irritating. And this is the thing, bro.
Yeah, because you
So,
listen to him try and speak, and then he just sounds egotistical as fuck.
yeah, bro. Do you know what I
And
mean?
just
And it's
turns
like,
everything into a trophy conversation, or he's
this is
like,
it.
part of the plan, and then
He
says
can't
a million
articulate
times.
himself, and then it's like he gets frustrated. He can't articulate himself, and then he just starts doing the arrogant thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. So, like, I absolutely cannot stand this brother. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't stand him. He's arrogant. He lacks humility, and he also lacks self-awareness. And those two
We
things
really just
together,
went through
yeah,
the same thing with Ten Hag and Poch, because I remember him doing the same thing. We
yeah.
finally get someone would bring up the 2024 table, and he'd have his arms up like, yeah, we're finally in the top 4 of something. You're a prick, I swear down. And this brother came back to England, and it's like his English got worse. He's literally just speaking in riddles the whole time. We had this woman, shout out Soraya. She came in and started getting Poch to talk tactics at every press conference. You could see this brother had like deer in the headlights expressions whenever she came up to start asking a question. He's like, oh, tactics. Like, you tried this formation in games. Like, yeah, we tried this because they started waffling about shit for 3 minutes and then go off topic.
Crazy. That's crazy. I
Yeah,
didn't
like,
even
bro,
notice that about Pochettino, to be honest.
This guy's English was terrible.
I didn't.
Like, you didn't have a clue what he was trying to explain. Whenever you asked about tactics or something about his decisions mid-game, this brother would just start waffling. He'd start taking everything off topic and then find a way to go around to saying it's part of the process and end the question there every week.
Man.
Or he just end up blaming players for missing chances. Because like Mr. Man management and everything just threw the players under the bus whenever we didn't win.
I hear it, my bro. No, you know what? I didn't even know that about. I didn't even notice that about Pochettino. Should I say? I did not even notice that, because I know when he was at Southampton, yeah, he didn't speak English, but I know when he went to Spurs, do you know what I'm saying? He'd been speaking English.
Improved.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what
Because
the
that was
hell
in his
happened while he
contract.
was in Paris.
Fuck knows. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck knows. You know what I mean? But I know communication is not. You know what it is with Pochettino? I just think that the job was too big for him, because from what I've heard from players that have played for Poch, yeah, his communication and his man management is actually really good. So maybe it was just the pressure at Chelsea, because even, to be honest, even Graham Potter said the same thing, that he said like the pressure and the scrutiny was just a completely different level to Brighton. And he's not saying he couldn't handle it.
Wrong time.
Yeah,
I felt
he's not saying he
for him.
couldn't handle it, but he was just saying literally, he was Chelsea manager, and it's like everyone had an opinion on everything. It was like he couldn't do nothing without scrutiny in it. And even the United manager right now, Amorim, is like, he said that, bro, he's done more press at United than he done for the whole 4 years at Sporting.
No, I ain't surprised.
Yeah,
You've come to the Prem and then you've come to United of all clubs. I ain't shocked.
Yeah, but the fact that he's done more Prem, yeah, I mean more press in 4 weeks than he's done in 4 years at Sporting, it tells you like the size of the Premier League, also the size of Manchester United, but the size of the Premier League. The Premier League, yeah, like the marketing that goes into the Premier League, because the Premier League is a brand, it's a franchise. Do you know what I'm saying? So the Premier League marketing entails that if you're a coach of one of the bigger teams, you have to do so much fucking you have to do so much PR shit. You have to do so many interviews, all of these things, because it comes with the territory. It comes with the most viewed league in the world, and it's kind of like if you're a manager at one of the big clubs, yeah, like you kind of don't have a fucking choice, bro.
Yeah, because like you can't even say no to them. It's like media requirements and everything.
Exactly.
You have to get
You
involved.
can't just say I'm just focusing on football. Like our manager said, like, yo, like I just want to coach my players. But at Man United, you can't just coach the players.
Especially like with the likes of Graham Potter and everything. Like it was a big turnaround because we were just coming off the whole sanctions and everything. So we needed Tuchel to do more of a like sporting director role than just being a manager, and he couldn't do it. He ended up getting the boot. Then Graham Potter comes in. It's kind of the same with him until the sporting directors join. And because like we still got the high standards of like the Tuchel era and everything, we didn't even give him a chance to like really work with the team. The results were just so poor, everyone just turned on him. And like myself included, that's why I always say I was very harsh with Graham Potter than what I should have been. I should have just given him the whole season, but
but bro, it's
came at the wrong
normal,
time.
isn't it? It's normal, bro. I hear that. Like, it's one of them ones where United were the same with Van Gaal and that. Like, the closer you come to the club to when the club were doing positive things, the more there's pressure. By the time Ten Hag came in, yeah, on the back of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, literally the pressure had diminished at this point because we just want someone that's not fucking Ole, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is just what it is. So he came in a time where the expectations couldn't have been lower, and then he conned us, bro. That's why in hindsight, yeah, you can look back and say that, you know what, he was a failure from the beginning. But at the beginning, we thought, yeah, that his first season was actually a good season. But it wasn't in hindsight. Do you know what I mean? Because he didn't implement a style of play. Like we didn't play good football.
Because you compared it to the season before.
Exactly. We scumbagged a League Cup. And yeah, like somehow finished in the top 4 because everyone else was shit. And Liverpool nearly caught us as well. So it was one of them ones where it felt like it was a better season than it was because of the circumstance. And this is why context is super important when determining success and failure. The new managers come in and he said that we're gonna have to suffer short term, yeah, in order to get the things right. But he said this time next year we're not going to be complaining about the same things because we are going to change things. We're going to get it right. And yeah, you can't really...
I think it's the right thing you need to say coming out of that, because like, yeah, you guys all know you clearly need readjustments in midfield, not really in defense, more in attack than midfield and midfield and attack. And yeah, you gotta wait to get to a window for that opportunity. So yeah, short term you are gonna suffer, but at least he's called it out early. So now you know what to expect. You will have tricky games. It is what it is. It's just about, can you get results out of them, and then you need to act in January.
No, 100%. So nah, you're not wrong, my bro. Hold on, what's this? My man's put in the chat. Let me see if I can get this up. But yeah, but listen, our manager knows, yeah, what the job is at Manchester United. He knows, my bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's got English subtitles. Okay. But it's TNT though, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, blood. This ain't gonna copyright me, is it? I don't know.
If there's no game footage, it should be all right.
Yeah, let me put it up. Hold on. I know them man there fucking...
Yeah, you man as well. Smash the likes.
You lot smash the likes, people. You man already know what time it is. Let's get these up. I'm gonna put this on. Where is it? All right, cool. One second.
Rubem, tudo bem? Boa tarde, prazer falar com você. Minha pergunta é bastante simples. Para além de 3 zagueiros ou 4 zagueiros ou estilo de jogo, eu queria pedir para você se apresentar à torcida do Manchester United, como você enxerga o futebol, qual papel um time de futebol deveria ter para o coração do torcedor, qual é a filosofia que você gostaria de ver o seu time aplicando dentro de campo.
Eu acho que muitas vezes nós temos, os treinadores têm uma ideia de jogo e têm que implementá-la, e toda a gente sabe qual é a minha ideia de jogo. Depois temos que relacionar isso com a história do clube, ou seja, é um clube ganhador, portanto nós não poderemos jogar de uma forma defensiva, teremos que procurar a bola, depois temos que olhar também para que tipo de campeonato nós estamos. As pessoas aqui gostam de um jogo de ataque intenso, jogadores fortes fisicamente, mas que têm talento, e portanto é isso que nós vamos procurar. Há uma ideia de jogo do treinador, ligar com a ideia de jogo do clube, que é dominadora, é de querer ganhar todos os jogos, de serem protagonistas, e juntando à liga, que é uma liga rápida, intensa, de choque, de golos, e portanto é isso que nós vamos tentar fazer.
There you go. That's it. And he's telling you what time it is, bro. Like, by the time he's finished with this team's going to look completely different.
Yeah, I think it sounds like he wants a manager that style of play that suits England, but also is kind of suited to him as well. So, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. And it's just all about adapting to the league, but not really adapting, but it's one of them ones where understanding the league, understanding the physical demands of the league, and also that's his football as well. Like a lot of people are done out here, bro. I can't lie. You see players like Rashford, he's not lasting at this football club. I'll be honest, Garnacho's not gonna last as well. Now, bro,
I'd respect him a lot more if he was
bro,
able to get rid of a Rashford.
I'll be honest, yeah. A lot of our attackers ain't gonna last at this club, bro. Like if I'm being completely objective about everything, yeah. Like Amad Diallo might be the only attacker that's here in 2 years.
Not a bad thing. Most of your attackers are garbage.
Yeah,
So
but bro,
I hear
he might be the only one that's still here, bro. I'll be honest, because it's one of them ones where it's like
Rashford, Garnacho, Højlund as a minimum. They need to be gone.
them three are cooked.
Xerxes you
Do you know
figure
what I'm
out within
saying?
the next year or two.
Them man are cooked.
Diallo's
And then the
still
thing is
there.
with Xerxes, yeah, it's like Xerxes a good footballer. However, it's like this manager means business, and he's coming in right now, and he's on smoke, innit? And the thing is, unless Xerxes can play the 9, yeah, it's like I don't see the manager starting him long term in the 10 when he can get a smaller, more mobile number 10. I don't see it. Like the only way I see him long term staking a claim in the starting 11 is in a 9. Do you know what I'm saying? So something has to change there. But he'll be given a chance to prove himself. But Højlund doesn't have.
He needs to run a consistent league starts.
He does need a run of consistent starts, bro, until anyone can judge him, bro. Do you know what I mean? But Højlund has already shown that he can't do it. Rashford don't have the attitude, and he don't have the ability, and Garnacho don't have the ability, bro. And the manager talks about decision making, and that disqualifies
Garnacho
disqualifies Garnacho, Rashford, and Højlund immediately, bro, because they've got no football IQ at all.
Yep.
So the manager wants physicality. He wants to press high up the pitch, bro. And you lot saw when when Jamie Carragher done the breakdown of the pressing on Sky Sports, it was probably the best breakdown that I've seen anyone do footballing wise. Like he understands the man-to-man press and where the manager wants the players. And when they zoomed out and they showed the manager telling Casemiro to go forward, do you know what I'm saying? And obviously Cas ain't used to being that high up the pitch. Johnny Evans ain't used to being that high up the pitch. And this is why I said that the manager might use fullbacks at centre-back, because the centre-backs aren't really playing in centre-back positions, yeah? They're playing in fullback positions. They're high and wide. So because of that, you do need pace. Do you know what I'm saying? You know pace. So you need pace, sorry, and you need to be comfortable in wide areas. And it's one of them ones. This is why Jared Brantwaite, yeah, is Jared Brantwaite is a player that they're really interested in, and that's also why if Luke Shaw can stay fit, he'll nail down that left centre-back role ahead of Losandro. Losandro doesn't stand a chance against Luke Shaw in that position. In all honesty, he's smaller than Luke Shaw, he's weaker than Luke Shaw, and he's slower than him. So he does not stand a chance against Luke Shaw in those areas if Luke Shaw can stay fit. And that's a big if.
It's a big if.
It's a big if. Do you know what I'm saying? So nah, man, it's gonna be interesting, guys. It's gonna be very interesting. Man said that Rio put up a video saying, "How does Amorim unlock Rashford?" Honestly, you just unlock the transfer window and throw him out of it. You know them ones. That's how you unlock him, mate. He's fucking useless. This is it. He's fucking
2024. We talk about unlocking Rashford.
He's
man.
a
Give it up.
useless, bro. I'll be honest, yeah. You man know me, yeah. I feel like I'm quite balanced, innit? I said, yeah, that Rashford is only a 9 in the system, yeah. And I said that the manager's gonna use him there. But now I've seen him there once, he can leave the club. I'll be honest, like this is what it is. He could leave the club. Like he can't offer us anything. He's finished. He ain't got football IQ. He don't have the technical ability, and he's lost his pace. He's useless, bro. He's stealing a living at this football club. It's diabolical. He's stealing a living. There's no other way to articulate.
Sometimes a man just shouldn't be saved. And it's like you've given him enough chances. Just let him die.
He's done, bro. He's absolutely done. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said if he keeps playing like this but keeps scoring, he's not going to score. He got lucky that he scored in that last game. He didn't even get close to creating a chance in the game other than that. And that was all Amad Diallo, you know, by the way. because the touch to get away from the players and the way he burnt out those players, Ahmad created that. Rashford.
And also, you gotta be Haaland to be able to just bag a goal and disappear. And like, you ain't Haaland.
100%. And the thing is, yeah, with Rashford as well, he's not even living life the right way off the pitch. You know them one. So because he's not living the life the right way off the pitch as well, bro, man's still out partying and doing foolishness, yeah. And I ain't even talking about the America thing, but just in general, this guy loves a night out. Do you know what I'm saying? All these kind of things, yeah, it's not conducive to what we need. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. It's not conducive to what we need and the level at this club. And guys, see if you can find the Diogo Dalot quote about this manager, please. But it's one of them things where everyone's saying how strict the manager is. Bruno said it. Do you know what I'm saying? And Diogo Dalot said it. The standards at this club have just gone up, bro. Man said United manager Theo Hernandez.
So he said Amorim is exactly what we need for this type of club. He's very demanding. That's the standard the club should have. By demanding, people are really professional and working hard for the team. That's the clear message that he gives us every day. Fabrizio posted a few hours ago.
Well, there you go. There you go. This guy ain't taking no bullshit. And even on the Casemiro and Rashford situation when they went away to New York, well, one of them went to New York. Cass went Disneyland with his family. He said, listen, the problem is not the players going away. The problem is the culture at this club. They weren't told that they couldn't go away. So they went away. So you can't blame them. The manager's here to change the culture at the club, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so Ten Hag just didn't care like that?
Nah, he didn't. The man are allowed to do whatever they wanted, but it's the club in general.
Oh, so above Ten Hag.
Yeah, I just think the culture in general is shit. Do you know what I mean? And Ralph spoke about it as well. Do you know what I mean? Ralph talked about the lack of work ethic on the players. Do you know what I'm saying? He dropped Rashford for Elanga. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like it is what it is, man. United are monitoring Theo Hernandez. Please be real. Obviously, I heard he's going to sign a new deal, though, Theo Hernandez. Obviously, if we don't get Alfonso Davis and we get Theo Hernandez, I'd rather get Theo Hernandez. I can't even lie. But, listen, wishful thinking. If these are the two names we're looking at for wing back, we're in
high
good
standards.
That's what
Very
I'm saying.
high
These are the two of the best wing backs in the world, bro. So if these are the two players that we're looking at, we're definitely barking up the right tree there. You know, like that. That's one thing I'll say. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. But I didn't know there was a Disney in New York. I thought Cass went Disney. I swear there ain't no Disney in New York.
Good as mine. I don't know.
I know there's one in Florida. And ain't there one in there's one in Florida, unless he went to Florida after New York.
I just know about the Florida one and the Paris one.
Yeah, there's one in Paris, but I think there's another one in America somewhere as well. I know there's one in Florida. I know there's one in Florida. Like I got family in Florida, but yeah, it's one of them ones where I didn't know. But I guess he's on the same coast. If he goes New York, he could fly to Florida. Yeah, it's only like 3 hours or something, isn't it? New York to Florida. Or is it a bit longer than that? But I thought there was two in America though. There's one in Orlando and there's one somewhere else, right?
I would know. I won't lie.
So yeah, like it's interesting. Oh, there's one in LA as well. Okay. Right. Okay, Florida and California. Makes sense. So he definitely went to the East Coast one, then he also gone to the Florida one from New York. So yeah, okay, cool, fair. It makes sense. Yeah. Say no more. But yeah, man, it's all about the culture at the club. The culture at the club needs to be fixed. And it's not quite there, innit? But the manager's working on it. Like even the leaks that we had at the club, yeah, a lot of people are saying that all of their the people that are giving them information, it's just gone dark at the club. No one can get no info on anything that's going on. I see bare people on Twitter begging for info, blood. It's killing me right now. So a lot of the ITKs, yeah, they've lost their mo. Like this manager's
Mount was meant to be one of the leaks at Chelsea, him and Trev.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mount was meant to be one of the leaks at Chelsea.
Oh shit.
So if it's gone quiet, I'm surprised by that.
It's gone quiet, bro. No one can't get no info. Like I see bare ITKs on Twitter saying, yo, like my information's gone dark. Like, do you know what I mean? Can't get no information. So I think that the manager is either, I don't know, either the manager's done a clean sweep or it's Ineos have done a sweep, but no one can't get anything, bro. So it's a great time. It's definitely
that's
a great
good work.
time. No,
Man's on it that early first.
Nah, man, this is what we need. So I'm just looking forward to seeing United. You get me? I'm just looking forward to seeing us just kick on and do what we're supposed to do. But I'm confident, guys. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to Thursday as well because, bro, we just need a nice, easy game, yeah? Just to almost like a training session to work on the shape, get 3 points, and get some goals for confidence. Do you know what I mean? Imagine I got invited to go up in a box for the game, innit? But it's too short notice. I can't be asked, bro.
Oh, damn.
I can't be asked. You know them ones there, like, but yeah, it would have been good because I haven't been to Old Trafford since COVID, to be honest. So it would have been good to go up, but maybe I'll go up for another Europa League game or something like that.
That.
But yeah, just use it. The Bodo Glimt thing. We just use it as a training session. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like competitive sparring and that. We use it as that. We get some confidence, work on the shape, score some goals, and just build confidence. Like this is what we need. Do you know what I'm saying?
Just more time with the manager and more of an understanding of the system. That's it.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Hoop sesh, bro. Hey, Chelsea are cooking in your thing, bro. You man are going and just dropping 6s and 7s on man in their own backyard and that.
Bro,
you man are living life.
It is the greatest side mission that I've ever had as a Chelsea fan. The Conference League is pure vibes. Like we got Heidenheim on Thursday. These men are 15th in the Bundesliga, and we're gonna throw João Felix and Nkunku at them. It's hilariously unfair, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's not
if Nkunku gets 2 goals, we can run and say that he's got as many goals as Salah. That's where we are. That's where we are. The Conference League. It's just hilarious stat padding and another European trophy at the end of it.
Yeah,
can't
shameless.
complain.
It's shameless. I can't lie, but when I'm seeing Chelsea make 11 changes, and cracking skulls, I'm just like, bro, if you're gonna actually spend £1 billion, at least you can see where that £1 billion gone. Like Amorim's looking at Manchester United squad right now and saying, yo, this is what Ten Hag spent 700 million. Like, where is it? Where's the 700 million? Like, man ain't got nothing to show for the 700 milli, bro. Like, nothing to show for it.
Bro, you man spent that money for him and the squad got worse. The results got worse. Your position in the table got worse. With us, like, it's what we said last season. Poch sacking away from being serious. Then I could understand the project. Here we are. That's why I've said for this season, like, people can't add more expectations to me. I'm chilling. Last year and a half, everyone tried to tell me we were wrong for our opinions. Now it's been exposed that everybody else was wrong. Stay away. I don't need any more expectations. I'm enjoying my football, man. Vibing. We're going to get a trophy. My trophy drought's ending this season. Chilling. I'm on the good vibes. This ain't the bad vibes like 22-23. No road to 40 points or nothing. Just, I'm waiting for Chelsea to play. Thursday night, we got the early kickoff. Heidenheim away. They're getting whooped. And I can't wait.
Bro, you're not lying, bro. You're absolutely not lying. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. Massive Cam's getting cooked for his opinions. What opinions, bro? Do you know what I mean?
Seeing a lot of his old takes on Chelsea have been doing the rounds. Like after he lost to Man City, he put a tweet out saying Jorginho, Havertz, and Kova all still start for Chelsea. And then there was another DR Sports video where he was talking about you can sack Pochettino. Actually, I could even bring it up.
He's died then, bro. I can't even lie. You know what it is, bro, even after the Man City game,
Cam's as well, bro. I have no issue with him, but like he's been getting.
No, Cam's is my guy, bro. Do you know what I mean? After the Man City game, I even said, I said you lot played well because you did. Like I saw it as a good performance. I literally said to the guys, yo, like Chelsea played well, if this is what they're doing, they're gonna be all right. I don't know how anyone watched Chelsea Man City and saw anything other than Chelsea playing well and Man City just basically being more ruthless than them. That's what the game was to me.
It was purely just a scoreline.
Yeah.
That was it. It was just a scoreline because we lost 2-0 to Man City. People were like, oh, yeah, you lost. But even then, like, I try and think about it from their perspective. It's like match day 1 against the 4 Peters. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I saw the meltdown from our fans about it. People saying, oh, we should have brought in Conte. We should have brought in Mourinho. And instead, we brought in a championship manager.
Yeah.
Like, you lot, do you know how angry I was? Because like, you man want to have standards now after last season. I didn't see you lot say a word. Like, it was driving me nuts. Manchester City match day 1 is ridiculous.
No, I hear it. Like, I don't know how anyone can take anything else away from that game, bruv. Honestly, so I don't know, bruv.
Same, like the only time I've been really disappointed in Chelsea was United away, Arsenal at home. That's about it. And like I'm looking at, it's like these are the games I'm annoyed about: United and Arsenal. Not a Forest, not a Palace, not a Wolves, not a West Ham. Fair enough. That's already a step up to me. I'm annoyed that we didn't beat Arsenal. Cool. United, yeah, like overall, I'm disappointed with that one. We should have beaten you lot, but we didn't perform. We didn't turn up. And that's what happens. Standard.
I hear it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, nah. I had never had no doubts about Chelsea, bruv. I got it. Let me put this up now. Hold on. Yeah, where is it?
Oh, one sec.
How did this go from underlying numbers all going well to now Poch has to leave? The players on the pitch are not doing what they need to do.
For me, it's a combination of both.
Why would they? Why would they? You sign them for 100 million. You sign them for all of this money, whatever. You give them 9-year contracts. You give them 8-year contracts. I looked at Chelsea's thing. Man's contracts are retiring in 2031 and that. What hunger do they have? What hunger do they have at Chelsea, bro? This is easy for them. Mudryk, how are you going to move him on? All right, if Enzo doesn't work out, how are you going to move him on? How are you going to move on these type of players? They're comfy at Chelsea and they're not doing what they need to do. Poch can go tomorrow. It's not going to change, bro. This isn't the Roman era where you're built off Lampard, Drogba, Terry, and them, man. These, man, are young, average players who you lot have overpaid for and have given them the maximum contract. So how did this go from...
This is my thing. Like, when people ask me why I'm still going at people for the Poch takes and everything, this is the gaslighting that I had to put up with week in and week out. And if I went against the narratives, I was called an agenda merchant. People were telling me I don't understand football. People were telling me that I was bought out by Clearlake. No one's mentioned Clearlake in months, by the way. Funny that. And all because of stuff like this. Like, it's not the Roman era anymore. No Lampard, no Terry, no Drogba. They haven't been around for a decade, by the way. But it's not the Roman era anymore. We won everything without them. Every trophy we could win, we've won since they left. But it's not the Roman era anymore. We've bought all these players and they're not motivated. Even though, like, you go up the table, you earn more money. You get into the UCL, you get a 30% increase. You improve individually, you get more bonuses on your contracts. This is why I'm on to people every day. And I've said all season, I'm reminding everybody that you wanted Poch to stay. All season. Because look where we are now. You lot didn't expect this. You lot thought sacking Pochettino would have us in mid-table again. So, the whole season, I'm on your necks. And this is, again, why I'm saying, don't you dare talk about my club in a title race after this. All of them narratives about those players last season, all the narratives about Poch not being the problem, any other manager you bring in, and we're not going to go for the title, we're not going to do anything, we're going to be in a mid-table battle, we're going to have the same arguments next season. Cool. You're all wrong. So don't talk about my club. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. So stay over there with your expectations. None of you had these expectations. Now you want to put them onto us because, oh, you don't want to see Liverpool win the league. You don't want to see Arsenal win the league. Your fault then. How's little old Chelsea with a championship manager doing this? How? How's you're getting done by phase 1 slot and now you're asking for phase 1 Maresca to do the job? No. Our players are overpriced. Our players are over. We have too many players. We're stockpiling. Where's João Felix getting changed? All of that.
Yeah, the where these man getting changed hype was crazy. You know what I mean? But that's why Maresca came out and said, listen, I don't see them man there, bro. The man are talking about this 50 man at training. No, there's not. Maresca's come in and he's dealt with the whole thing perfectly.
Yeah, like I've just been more and more impressed by him as the weeks go on. Like there has been some annoying things. The Sanchez obsession needs to die. And like sometimes the substitutions can be a bit later. But I look at him and it's like, these are my complaints. He's doing Captain Save-A-Ho with one player and the subs are a bit late. Nice. I already had like a 50 bullet pointed list on Pochettino by this time this season, last season. So we're on the right track with him.
Yeah, bro, you hate Poch more than Lee Gunner hates Arteta, bro. I swear down, you two kill me. Do you know what I mean? With that? You know what it is with me, yeah? Bro, hate takes too much effort, blood. I'm just glad Ten Hag's gone, bro. Like, I've got no hate left in my heart, bro. It's just relief, blood.
Bro, I hear all of it. Maybe it's because I'm not used to that level of gaslighting, because being a Chelsea fan, like, we haven't had too many problems, especially with the Roman era and everything. But last season drove me insane. It drove me to a level that I don't think I've ever been at in football. And like, I was genuinely frightened that they would have kept him for this season. So to see where we are now, and it to have just been everything I asked for, just sack Poch. And I said, I don't care who you bring in afterwards. I will give him the season, but you have to sack him. Like, now I'm just on to people because you all tried to question my football knowledge. You guys tried to question whether I'm an agenda merchant or if I just do things for clicks or if I'm bought out by Clearlake. No, I just saw this. I saw this from the start. Everyone wanted to do 10,000 word dissertations on what's wrong with Chelsea. 2 words. Maurizio Pochettino. That is it. That is it. It was as simple as that. I don't understand football, apparently.
But people always gonna waffle, bro. They say it's an agenda until it's not, bro.
An agenda is just something someone doesn't agree with. That's just it.
Yeah, but that's what it's turned into, unfortunately. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why, like the Twitter thing, it's a joke thing, bro. Like, man, them will accuse man of having agendas, yeah, and then you'll have certain man literally bred in certain players, don't want to call out certain players. It's a disgrace, bro. And this disparity, yeah, bro, it's like it seems to happen in every fan base. Obviously, I don't know any other fan base other than my own, innit? So I can only speak for my fan base, but it seems to happen in every fan base, bro. Do you know what I mean? People always want to do think pieces about certain players. Like, you know what I mean? People say, oh, let's not talk about it. Do you know what I mean? Because all the players them man are doing, let's talk about. It's the wrong fucking players.
Like, so my fan base ahead of the curve and talk about something that isn't being discussed.
Yeah, that's it. My fan base are literally they're obsessed with certain players. Do you know what I'm saying? Because even Rashford, but also Diogo Dalot, yeah, the way that my fan base, yeah, scapegoat Dalot, bro, it pisses me off. You know what I mean, bro?
No, I was surprised, man. I didn't think he was one of your worst players last game.
He wasn't. All right, big up Gunner in the chat. I just got your message, bro.
No, shout out Gunner. Big up.
Yeah, man. Like, it's a fucking... I don't like how they treat Diogo Dalot, bro. Like, it pisses me off. And I don't know why they do it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they do it. Like, I really don't understand why they do it, bro. Because it's like, there's no logical reason why they treat Dalot the way they treat him, bro. There's actually no logical reason. Because when I look at Dalot's history here, he came into the club. He was a promising young player, but he hadn't even played that many first team games for Porto when we signed him, bro. He was just a prospect. He had a few.
It's not even like he's taken minutes from a favorite,
bro. He wasn't expensive. He came in, yeah. He was a promising talent, but not really like a massive name. Jose took a punt on him. Do you know what I'm saying? He came as a kid, bro. And then he had injuries at the beginning. Fair enough. It happens. Do you know what I'm saying? Luke Shaw's had injuries. And last season, he was our best player by far. Like, and it's a weird one. It's similar to Casemiro in a chance, in the sense that when he plays well, they understate how well he's played. And when he doesn't play well, they overstate how bad he's played. Do you know what I'm saying? And Dalot can have a 6 out of 10 game and they'll cook him like he's had a 2 out of 10, bro. And it makes no sense, bro. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I see bare people talking about Dalot after last game, bro. Dalot weren't that bad last game. Like, how can man have energy for Diogo Dalot when we've just had to watch Rashford, Garnacho, and Bruno up front? Like, why are we talking about Dalot? Man are talking about Dalot and Xerxes, you know, in a game where we had to see that front three do nothing and create nothing for the whole game, bro. All the chat should have been on Garnacho and Rashford because they offered us nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the chat should have been on. But somehow, man, are talking about Dalot, bro. What? Why Dalot?
I don't get. Like, I've seen it with some fan bases, even our own, where like one or two players will get the majority of the stick, even though like there's been others who have had way more of the ball, done way less with it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, maybe it's just Dalot isn't a favorite.
Yeah,
So
but I
it's
don't know
easy
why
to
he's
try
not a
and-
favorite. I'm not saying he has to be a favorite, but why is he the scapegoat that everyone just loves to hate? I don't understand it. Like, because
Rashford's
he
the
ain't done
academy
nothing.
kid. Garnacho's got that in the final goal.
No,
That's
but the
what I
thing is
guess
with
it is.
Garnacho, no, not Garnacho.
He
sorry,
won
thing
you
is
the
with-
FA Cup.
The thing
That
is with
narrative.
Dalot, yeah, Dalot works hard. He's hard working. Man can't say Dalot's lazy. He does his extra training and that. He's a model professional. He's got a good mentality. Every time he speaks to the media, I think, you know what? He's got a good mentality. And these man just love to just fucking slate him, bro. Like, it's so weird because all the things, yeah, that are supposed to work for him, yeah, they don't work for him with his fan base. They just decided they don't like him, bro. Like, it don't make sense. Like, it's not like he's lazy. Like, there's nothing about Dalot that's not likable, bro. That's why I don't understand why these man are always having a go at him, bro. Like, it makes no sense, but they love Bruno. Like,
I don't get it. Like, it sounds like
don't even make
Pulisic and
sense,
Ziyech, personally.
bro.
Because I remember the same thing was Pulisic and Ziyech got all the heat for 22-23 with minimal minutes. Or Havertz and Mount go away with murder. So I'm not even surprised. Like, you could be the hard worker. You could do everything that's right. If you ain't a favorite, like, you ain't a favorite. They'll find something. Maybe you misplaced a pass in the 75th minute or something.
Yeah.
Led to a big chance. And, like, that'll be enough for them to just think, yeah, he was terrible. Or what's wrong with him?
Yeah, but
That's
it's
just
annoying.
it. Sometimes
Man.
it's just like that.
Yeah, it's annoying though, bro. I can't even lie. Like, it's
That's why
genuinely
sometimes
annoying.
I can't take like core fan base opinions seriously. Like, just because the majority of people say something don't mean it's correct.
Yeah, but bro, but most of the time, if the majority say it, that means it's not correct by default. And the thing is, I understand why these guys don't like Xerxes, because Xerxes is easy to not like if you're not black, bruv. You know them ones there. He's a black guy. He's got a proper laid back kind of way of playing. They don't like black players that are laid back, bro. They don't even like players that are laid back. But when you're black, it's worse, blood. You know them, man. I saw how this fan base treated Berbatov. Berbatov was one of the coldest ballers to ever put on a United shirt. And Bearman used to call him lazy. Like, and he wasn't lazy. He was just economical, bro. And they used to call him lazy. And like, it was dead, bro, because he went on the passion thing. So I understand why they don't like Xerxes, bro. Man's got his afro out. Man's black. Man's just bare laid back. He kind of just looks like he's not bothered. That's just his body language, innit? So I can see why it rattles these racists, yeah, but I don't understand why they don't like Dalot. Like, I can't. There's no logic in my head why they don't like Dalot, bro. Do you know what I mean? But they like Garnacho. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually,
Just
no,
weird.
Garnacho will have academy tax though, won't he?
A little bit,
And
but bro,
again, the
this
FA
bro is
Cup
he's
final
Spaniard, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man's got bare tattoos of stupid trim, yeah, and piano teeth. Like,
But he's
you
still
know what
got
I'm
final credit too, isn't he?
who has?
Garnacho,
What final?
FA Cup final, he scored. So that's
Oh,
going to
that
be enough
header.
for people to give him credit, yeah.
Come on, man. That's
I
not
know
good.
it's a bogus argument, but like people are still going to give him that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, they want that intensity, but bro, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's actually crazy, bro. It's just weird, bro. I do not understand the Dalot stuff. Like, I really don't. Like, it's the most perplexing thing. I find it easy to rationalize a lot of things, but the hate that Dalot gets from this fan base is weird, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's weird. You know what? Maybe because Dalot is super professional. He's quiet. He keeps his head down. He's not really a social media guy. He doesn't do many interviews. Maybe he just got shit PR in it, and he's just an easy scapegoat. It
Maybe
only
it could be
that.
a PR thing. Maybe. Because like
it must
there
be
are
that.
some players who keep themselves away from social media. I think Rodri's one of them. Matip was another one of them as well. So maybe.
Because, bro,
Like,
Dallo,
Rodri
yeah,
has
brother.
like the best midfielder in the
Like,
world,
bro,
isn't
these
it?
men are still putting Luke Shaw, yeah, in 2024 11s, but Dallo's shit, bro. Like, I don't understand.
Hey,
Like, it's
neither
weird,
do I,
bro.
innit?
Like,
I'm
bro,
trying
it's
to think through
mad.
reverse psychology with that one. I can't.
Yeah,
I
bro, it's
can't.
weird. It's weird to me, innit? I don't really understand. So I don't like the Dallo slander. It defies all logic. So it just what it is. It is. And with Manchester United, the PR thing is real, bro. Because even Rasmus Højlund came off the bench the same thing as Xerxes, yeah. Same time as Xerxes. Bro, I never see no one say nothing about Rasmus Højlund's display, bro. There was one chance where he opened up his body and I thought he was going to shoot. And then it looked like he done like a pass shot thing, like to the, I don't know what he done. And he just gave it to the other team on the edge of the box. Like, and no one's talking about that.
I
Like,
actually haven't seen a lot of Højlund talk the last few days. I hear it.
brother, he should be trending. He's awful.
Do you think that might
know
be
what
it
I'm
though?
saying?
Like Højlund's been slandered so much that people just don't find it funny no more.
Nah, but bro, he's not getting the same. He's not getting the same scrutiny, yeah. He's not getting the same scrutiny as other players. Højlund has been useless. And especially this season, he's been worse than last season, bro. It's not like he's kicked on from last season. He looks like he's regressing, bro. But no one's talking about it.
I hear it. I'm just surprised it's Dallo that you man are talking about.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
nuts,
crazy
bro.
one.
It's crazy, man. And this is what it is. So that's why I kind of stay off Twitter more times, bro, because man are just out here chatting shit, bro. You know what I mean? Højlund's only redeeming qualities, he got blue eyes and blonde hair, bro. Those are his redeeming qualities,
the A
bro.
and look.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. This is what keeps him, yeah. This is what keeps him, yeah, off the chopping board, bro. Because he doesn't even play well for his country. It's not like he's going on international football, bagging hat-tricks and coming back and saying, oh, it's because Man United aren't using him properly. His national team coach came out and said, oh, we're going to cater the team more to him. United don't use him properly and that. And, bro, he's not scoring for them either.
Bro, I remember watching him in the Euros, especially like Germany v Denmark. Him and Havertz having the biggest mid-off up front I've ever seen in my life. It's like you could have a howler moment. I'll outdo you all game. One was just offside. The other one was misplacing touches, everything.
Yeah.
I ain't shocked.
It's nasty.
I ain't shocked.
It's absolutely nasty. Do you know what I'm saying? So
with Højlund, this
I
just
don't
got the sunk cost now. That brother was 72 mil, and you're trying to find any way to recoup some of that back.
Yeah, we're not getting that back, bro. Listen, I'll take 30 right now.
I hear it. Just get rid of him.
Get the fuck out of it. He's awful.
Pretend it never happened.
Yeah, bro, get rid of him. Go get Gyökeres, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
Man said he
does
try
offer him the other way.
Angry ginger and his boys with goldfish. Maybe that's why. Maybe he's got the mutants on his side. That's why he doesn't get cooked. Do you know what I mean? But I'm glad that the Nico Jackson and Højlund conversation got flushed down the toilet in it, because that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in life. So
you see what we had to deal with last season.
Hey, bro, listen. You see Nico, yeah, brother. He's a brother in life, yeah. He's a brother in life. If I saw him, I'd just shake his hand, you know, because you see what he went through last season, even with the John Obi Mikel stuff as well, yeah. And the thing is, yeah, John Obi Mikel wasn't really wrong at the time, but you could tell that John Obi Mikel was doing it because he wanted Osimhen at the club. He had ulterior motives in it. And this is what it was. And obviously, as a black man don't like to see the way Jackson was getting treated. So when John Obi Mikel's kind of adding fuel to the fire, it was unnecessary. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, the way that Jackson responded to that, bagged the goals, said to my man, yeah, shut your mouth, and he's still bagging now, is crazy. Like, the way he's turned this thing on his head is mad. Yeah, bro. He's turned this shit on his head. I hated
how he was getting criticized, because I always compare it to 22-23. Havertz got away with murder. Nicholas Jackson started missing a few chances, and people were onto him from the start, even though it was his first season in a new league. It was ridiculous. Like the Mikel stuff, I've got the same energy as you. Like, you could tell he wanted Osimhen, I didn't mind at the time because, like, I'm gonna take Osimhen as well. Like, give me the extra competition. It's like with Drogba, you don't say no to Anelka, Crespo, Shevchenko. No, give me the competition. But I like how Jackson's responded to it because I've clearly seen him improving this season. He's not missing 1v1s near enough to the level that he did last season. There's been a clear jump. Now he's the second best performing striker in the league. On form, you could argue he's the informed striker in the league because even Haaland's not doing it right now.
He is. He's the
that is a lot of that step up is ridiculous. And with the run of games that we have, I only expect it to keep going. So
and I said that Osimhen, you don't take him ahead of Nico. Nico's a better footballer than Osimhen. Like, cool, Osimhen's gonna score goals, but he's not gonna give you what Jackson gives you.
And now Jackson's giving me the goals too, so it's like, don't need him. Like with Osimhen, it all came down to the wages. There's no reason to give him more wages than Jackson now. There isn't.
Nope.
So just leave it. Leave it. Like, I'm glad things worked out the way they did. No beef with Osimhen. You didn't want to drop your wages. There's no reason for you to. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy.
Agreed. 100%. Big up Raz. Where these links? Put the sources in the chat. If there's no source, blood, don't put it in the chat, bro. Just hearsay. You know what I'm saying? That won't stand up in court, read by. You know what I mean? But
actually,
big up everyone inside.
Media sets.
You lot smash the likes, yeah. We need 600 likes, and also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe as well, bruv. Do you know what I mean? We're 8 away from 109k, so man, the target of 110,000 for the year, it looks real, blood. You get me? It looks like we're gonna hit that still. United are serious about Shelley. Ruben Amorim sees him as a key target. Hey, Ruben Amorim's not fucking about, is he? If we're getting linked with fucking, I've seen links to Alfonso Davis. We've now seen Theo Hernandez. We've now seen Varashelia. And we've seen Quenda as well. But the Quenda links, like, bro, we're only getting linked to good players, bro, which can only be a good sign. And even the young G's that we're getting linked to as well, I'm not mad at it. All the young players,
they're saying you're willing to offer a higher wage package too.
Yeah, bro. Listen, but Napoli don't sell, bro. And if they do sell, they sell where you feel like, do you know what I'm saying?
You got bumped.
Yeah, you got bent over, like. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. I don't think we're gonna get him. But yeah, just go.
Yeah, he's got a couple years left on his contract, and they can still get money off selling Osimhen next summer. So they don't necessarily have to get rid of him.
Yeah, I hear it.
I don't even know if he'd force his way out because like there was some talks last summer, and then De Laurentiis was like, he ain't going anywhere. You have a contract and you're gonna honor it. That's it. Because he weren't letting him and Osimhen go in the same window.
No, it was never going to happen. No. So
and even then, like De Laurentiis will milk you for every penny he can.
Yeah, this is it. So for me, it's not happening. However, like, we're getting linked to the right kinds of players, which is always a good sign for me, man. We're going in the right direction, guys. It's going to take time. The manager's already told us that we're going to suffer short term, bro. And I'm here for it, bro, because when it clicks, it's going to be a beautiful thing. Do you know what I mean? So, nah, man, the game is the game, bro, honestly. But yeah, big up everyone inside. Is there anyone live that we can redirect to? No stream with Gunner today. He's out dealing with some family stuff at the moment. So we're back. Probably going to be at 6 o'clock with Flawless. I'm going to ask him to move the show forward half an hour because we got PSG buy and watch along as well. So probably going to do Red Talk 6 till 7, and then 6 until 7:15 or whatever, and then do the watch along for the game as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, Bayern PSG should be good. Also, Juve are playing Aston Villa, right? And then I think Leipzig also have... Okay, Leipzig also have a good game. Who are Leipzig playing? Leipzig are playing someone too. Inter or something. Even Inter Leipzig is going to be a good game as well.
Yeah, Inter Leipzig.
Like, that might even be a better football match than PSG Bayern, but PSG Bayern is just the bigger teams in it, so we're gonna watch that. Obviously, team company and that, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna see, bruv. We're gonna see. Villa Juve is a decent game. That's tomorrow. Man, them are saying. But who's live, guys, at the moment? Do you know what I mean? Let me know.
I'm live.
What you got coming up anyway as well, my bro?
I'm live at 5. I've got Northside and Mike's on, so we're gonna run a little like
Right, sick.
London show, and
Right,
then
let's
I'll
do it.
probably be live at 8 p.m. for the UCL games.
Okay, nah, I hear it. Also, Barca got no Yamal today. Do you know what I'm saying? They got no Yamal today, so yeah, bruv. I don't really know about. I don't know about watching Barca without Yamal, blood. You know, like that. So yeah, big up. Man said Hussam is live. Let me see. Because, bro,
Yeah, Don Hassan's channel.
let me see, bro. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, he is live. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what we'll do, man. Hit up a Rants raid there, people. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll be back here at 6 p.m. For Red Talk, and then obviously Champions League watch today. No stream with Gunner today. He's dealing with some family stuff. So hopefully he gets that sorted. And yeah, man, we'll be back here at 6 p.m. Make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel. The link is in the title. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, appreciate you lot. And we'll see you guys in a bit.